In this video, you're going to learn a process to do app market research that will really help you to build apps that are going to be massively successful, or learn how to be a very successful app marketer. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and open the App Store. Now I am on an iPhone, so I'm going to open up the Apple App Store. Be shocked at the amount of developers that I've talked to who never even come in to the App Store to understand where's their demand, what are the apps that are selling, what are the top apps, how are they marketing their apps, how have they laid out their screenshots, their headlines, everything in here. All of the information is really in here in the App Store that you need to be successful. So instead of trying to come up with a concept out of nowhere, you really want to try and see what are the apps that are selling, where you can really see why. Why do they like it so much? Why is this fun to them? What is the aspect of this app that makes it so popular? You'll also see some people saying, give it a 4-star, 3-star review. So that is a real clue for you about what's missing. You need at least 4 people to play. So could you create a version of this app where people can play against each other, or that people can play against a computer or something like that? So in each of these reviews, there's going to be opportunities for you to see how you could improve this app and really understand at the same time, what is it about this that really engages people so much? And you could take some of those concepts and apply it to your app, even if it's not exactly the same as this. But by coming in, reading the reviews, understanding, you are really going to understand the marketplace. What you can also do is go ahead and buy the app, download it. What was the process like? Did you become a raving fan after trying it? Will the customer use it again? You can come in and see, how are they marketing to their customers? What are the screenshots are in here? Is there a video in here? What is the icon design like? What is the competitive advantage of this app? What does this app cost in terms of its pricing? So all of this information is here in the App Store, and you can just go down through these. And if you're serious about the app business, you should be doing this on a daily basis, because the more you do it, the more you understand the marketplace and the more that you see the opportunities. Most casual developers will not do this, and that gives you a serious advantage if you understand the marketplace. So I would start with the top paid apps, and then come across to the free apps and go down and do the same thing as well. Now, a lot of these you're not going to build, like a WhatsApp or a Spotify. So come down and have a look at these apps. Which of these apps could you potentially build? Which ones are built by independent developers? Where is there serious demand? Because these ones are going to really show you. Then I would recommend you come across to top grossing apps, and again go down through the same process. A lot of these top apps, there's no way you're going to develop something that big, but you want to come down and see, where else have there been, if these are the top grossing apps, who are developing this? Perfect Pitch, MyFitnessPal, that's quite a big one, Nomi, Fun Tests, and Astrology. I mean, these test apps seem to do incredibly well. These seem to be, that seems to be developed by an individual person, and it's in the top grossing apps. I mean, that is pretty interesting to me. And you can get all sorts of information here. Look at the reviews again, and even come across and look at the related apps if you want to dig a little bit deeper and see what else customers are buying. So this is great to know as well. If this is one of the top grossing apps and people are buying similar apps to this, well, then you can come in and mine the data once again and say, well, could I create an app? Maybe this one's too competitive, the Know Me test and astrology, whatever. But maybe some of these other competing apps that people are buying, you could do a better version of that. Now, once you've gone through the paid, the free, and the top grossing apps, you can also come down into individual categories. And so you can dig deeper once again and essentially go through the same process. So if we come down into lifestyle, for example, we can do top grossing, paid, free, and just continue the process going deeper and deeper and really understanding the marketplace. So it seems like a fairly simple process, a fairly obvious thing to do, but really I think you'd be shocked at how many app developers and app marketers don't do this seriously enough. Really, all of the information is in here in terms of where there's demand for apps and really how you should market it. And I would recommend you do this almost on a daily basis. The more familiar you are with the marketplace, the more success you will have with your app business.